Hi guys, today is cup day. I've got a couple orders that I've got going on and I need to get them done. So I thought I'd bring you along. I have a cup here that was ordered by a young man who is a friend's son, and he wanted a beach cup with a sunset on it. And I am going to be making that cup today, and I thought he might have some fun seeing how it was done. I also have this cup, which is another order for a particular soda, and I've never tried this particular soda before, so I'm just kind of trying to do something different, and I don't know if it's going to work out the way I'm hoping it will, but I'm going to play with it a little bit and see. So I'm going to be doing both of them while I chat at you. And this one is the, what is it? Mountain Dew High Voltage cup. So we'll see how this one turns out. Like I said, I've never done this one before. And it's got this really cool stripy pattern on it that I'm trying to aim for, but it's kind of in a cloudy kind of way. So it's not real prominent. So I'm trying to do kind of a Milky Way kind of thing. And I think that'll work. And then I'll put the decals on later. So I've kind of got some white acrylic paint mixed in with my epoxy. And we'll see how that works. It's kind of blending in, so I'm kind of thinking it might not. But that's okay, because I'll try something different. But for now, that's where we're at. And this is, because this is, epoxy is self-leveling, so it may just kind of blend. But we will find out soon, and then if that's the case, then I'll try something different. So this one is going to be Dominic's, and thought he might enjoy this. So here's the thing, though. A few minutes ago, you might see there's some glitter on there. It's not supposed to have glitter on it, but Dominic, I'm sorry, it fell off the turner, and it picked up some glitter. I don't think it's gonna show though, so we're gonna do something really cool to this one anyway, and I don't think the glitter will show, and even if it does, I think it'll add a little something. So it already has a coat of the epoxy on it. I'm gonna go ahead and add the rest of this with the white, well, not the rest of it, but put a little bit more on here. Even though this one has white paint in it, it's gonna be okay because I'm gonna be adding some color anyway. But I wanna make sure it's got plenty of epoxy on it. I just touched that one by accident, so that the colors will do their thing, their magic. I hope I'm not making a mistake here. But it's got to have plenty of epoxy so that it will move and be amazing. So I'm going to just put a little bit more on here. And I know it looks horrible right now when you're wondering, what in the world is she doing? And I agree, it looks horrible right now. But we like to, as we say around here, trust the process. So this needs to be nice and coated. It already had a paint coat and a layer of epoxy already cured on there. And so this is going to be the second coat. I kind of actually like the way that white is blending in there. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and take these finger cots off, because I'm not going to touch this for a minute. I use these finger cots because gloves are so expensive these days, you guys. They used to be like $6 a box, and now they're $26 a box. And I don't know about you, but that just kind of strikes me wrong. I don't want to spend that much. Okay, so we're not using glitter on this one. He wants a sunset. And then we're going to put a silhouette of palm trees and birds and fun things. So he's going on a cruise, and I think this is his first cruise. And he wants a special cup to take along. So you're probably not going to be able to see these colors I'm adding right now. I'm adding some alcohol ink. It's going to be blue. I'm adding just a few splatters here and there for now. Trust me. And you're gonna see the magic in a minute. As long as it turns out right. If not, then I'm not gonna post this video because I would hate to break his heart. Got green. I'm gonna put some yellow in here. You're gonna be like, what? How did she do that? But you're watching. You can see it. All right, and we're gonna put a darker yellow in here. It's kind of almost an orange. It's kind of a butterscotch color. I need to get my colors up, or I'm gonna run out of color. Okay. The magic is gonna start in a minute, you guys. This is so much fun. I love doing these. I forget about this technique though. It's not something I normally do. So I forget about it. But it's a pretty cool one. Learn this somewhere along the way. And last but not least, let's put some purple in there. Or not purple, but what is this? Wild plum. I guess it is purple. Just to bring that in. All right, now you're wondering, what in the world is she thinking? Well, this is what I'm thinking. Once that's down, all those colors, I know you guys can't see it. I can barely see the colors. I can mostly just see drips in there. But here's what I'm gonna do. Oops, I don't want that one. I think this will work. I forgot to open my bottle here. I don't have a knife nearby. Or a pokey. Yes, I do. Here's a pokey-ish tool. Found some stick pins I've been looking for. If you guys watched my video this morning, you'll know I'm a hot mess this week. We've got had Thanksgiving at the store, and as you know, that's the busiest time of the year for grocery stores. So did you guys know that plastic straws don't work with a suction cup thing like other straws do? That's what I'm learning right this minute. Dropper. I don't have a dropper. Okay, I'm going to think of something else. I guess I'm just going to use a stick. All right, here we go. This will work. Watch this. Now, as I drop these drops, these colors are going to start coming out. Watch. Can you see it? I don't want to put too much yet because they have to swirl, and it's going to take some time to do that. So if you put too much white, it's going to look crazy. So this is bouncing off. How weird is that? See how the colors start coming through? And as they start to darken and swirl, and I'm going to actually add some heat to that to make it start spreading a little. The colors will start coming out, and I'll add more ink as we go along if needed. Oops. We really want these to move. What in the world is happening here? This is not my day. It needs to be my day. There we go. All right, I'm just going to add a little heat to these. Start getting them to move a little bit. So far it looks like a galaxy, doesn't it? Well, you'll start seeing this move and swirl. It's going to be gorgeous. We're going to add some brilliant color. There we go. That's loosening up the epoxy so that it'll start sliding on the cup. You can see those circles are starting to move now. You see it? All right, so we're going to add some more of the white. There's a lot of spots that have color but no white in them. more color too. See how it just starts really getting brilliant. It's going to take a little while. But they'll start blending and swirling. I just lost my popsicle stick in the bottle. Ay, ay, ay. Tell me this is not how my day's going to go. Please tell me. See how it's starting to go. Okay. I really like the blue up here, but it's not quite as effective down here. Let's get a little more in there. I'm probably doing too much. We'll see. Hopefully not. Okay, let's get some other color in there. Get that purple back up in the top. We want those colors to mix, right? Okay. Oops, I spilled it. And what I may end up doing too is getting my finger in there and kind of helping guide it too. Because some of this isn't wanting to stick in here, which is kind of weird. But okay. See how they're blending together? Isn't that gorgeous? It's kind of fun. All right, let's get some of this yellow in here. I think it'll make more of an orangish. What do you think? Is it coming out sunsetty? I need some white in here, don't I? There we go. That's what we want. We want all that color to pop. Okay. Let's see, get that lighter yellow. Into the green. Oops. I don't want any of it to be white. It should be all color by the time we're done. And you can see how some of these are kind of swirling together. I'm probably going to help that a little bit as we go along. Maybe, maybe not. I might not need to, actually. All right, and a little more blue back down here at the bottom. Look at that. What do you guys think? Does it look like a sunset? I sure hope so. Sure hope he likes it. And I don't mind some of the white up here because those could be the clouds maybe. Some of that blue in there. Look at that. Look at that. leave it for a minute because I've been a little heavy-handed with that color. I'm gonna put some more purple up in there. Because this is a little plain in here, I think. Get some more going. We're just going to kind of let it blend. It's going to turn, the turning and the gravity kind of helps it move. And as the epoxy starts to set, it'll finish up. And then once this epoxy is hardened, then I will put the details on there, the silhouettes of the trees and the birds and all that fun stuff. That's pretty much it, you guys. So that is going to be Dominic's cup. I'm going to go ahead, I'm afraid to hit it with heat again. I see a couple bubbles, but I think I can get those out later on. I'm afraid to hit it with heat or it's going to start sliding again too much and it'll mess up what we've already got going. So I hope you guys liked it. This is kind of fun for me too. It's a blast making these cups. So anyway, stay tuned. When this cup is done, I will be certain to post a finished up video of what it looks like when it's done. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys all have a great day. Bye-bye.